We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch.
Count 1-0.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, still ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Number 6.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting third.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. One strike now from Cole. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. The pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready on 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy's gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now another 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jeff McNeil goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Alonso on third. Conforto at second with one away. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Reined in. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out. All set for the start of the fourth. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the harder plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
0-2.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. Here's another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And that misses for ball 1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batter.
At the plate, J.D. Davis.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Andujar shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
The 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Next for the Yankees. The designated
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Tauchman hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that's in there, base hit, and he'll reach first safely. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Up next to the Mets.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away.
Now batter.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
Adam Ottavino answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Cut fastball, and there's strike two.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one thing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it on to first, and there were 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Two and two.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Last half of the 7th here at the plate. Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count. Right
fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Robinson. Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cano waits on the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back. The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Nimmo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hard liner to center field. Nimmo is right there, 1 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Tauchman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now back.
Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Conforto.
Gardner is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, shortstop, Torres.
In now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Very high, 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right field.
Reset and the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off 2-2 now. Pickoff move to second. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound.